March 14th, relationships. Also, our inventories usually include material on relationships. Basic text, page 29. What an understatement this is. Especially in later recovery, entire inventories may focus on our relationships with others. Our lives have been filled with relationships with lovers, friends, parents, co-workers, children, and others with whom we come in contact. A look at these associations can tell us much about our essential character. Often, our inventories catalog the resentments that arise from our day-to-day interactions with others. We strive to look at our part in these frictions. Are we placing unrealistic expectations on other people? Do we impose our standards on others? Are we sometimes downright intolerant? Often, just the writing of our inventory will release some of the pressure that a troubled relationship can produce. But we must also share this inventory with another human being. That way, we get some needed perspective on our part in the problem and how we can work toward a solution. The inventory is a tool that allows us to begin healing our relationships. We learn that today, with the help of an inventory, we can start to enjoy our relationships with others. Just for today, I will inventory the part I play in my relationships. I will seek to play a richer, more responsible part in those relationships. I'm Herb the Addictaholic. This is just for today. And, I do that daily inventory. The way I see it, it's kind of like, when you clean a room as a child, my mom used to come and she would dump everything out of all my drawers, all my toy boxes, empty the closet out from under the bed, everything in the middle of the room. And then I would go through it and she'd tell me, throw away what you don't use or play with, or we'll donate it, but get rid of it. Everything that you're keeping, put back in its, proper place, or find a place for it. And then when your room's nice and clean, if you pull something out, you put it away, and if you find something that you're not using or that doesn't belong in your room anymore, get rid of it. And if you keep doing that day to day, then that room stays clean. And that's how I picture my internal inventory with my relationships. I look at it daily. And if I caused something today that caused a rift in one of my relationships, I try to make amends today. I try to promptly, go and address the situation, and it helps with my recovery, and it helps with my relationships, to get ahead of it. It happens mostly with people I live with, my family, my wife and children. And if, my children catch me in a ferocious mood driving home from picking them up from school, I apologize usually right then if I snap, and then when I get home, definitely. And then, I let them know that I feel bad for what I've done if I get mad on, driving. That's just one example. With the wife, same thing. If there's a miscommunication, I wake up and I look angry, and she gets mad because I'm mad, but I'm not really mad, and then that makes me mad, and that would be a snowball effect situation in the past. But today, I'm able to nip it and, approach her in a safe space, and, let her know that I'm not angry, I'm not upset. I might look that way, but inside I'm happy. I'm just still waking up, or whatever it is. So thank you guys for coming out. Hope to see you tomorrow. Keep coming back. It works if you work it.